Alright, so our journey continues, crossing this little stream right here. Sometimes it's hard to get up out of it because these roots right there. And we're about to cross Oil Mill Road right here. I'm not sure if this guy saw me and decided to check out the trail, or if he was going to stop anyway. A lot of times I see cars like sitting there, people on their phones or whatever they're doing, parked there. Alright, so we crossed the Oil Mill Road. We're going up this section that Dennis calls the drain pipe. It runs next to 395. Alright, so I'm going to go up and over the rock. This is a pretty fast section. You can probably keep up with the cars if you wanted to, if you're crazy enough. This section sometimes can get pretty wet, maybe flooded with water. It's been dry the last couple years though. Alright, so now we're into the woods. We're still running along 395 here. Alright, so this is a section I used to ride a lot to go meet up with Dennis. Or me and Dennis used to ride a lot just to go to Waterford. I've brought a lot of people down this section to get to that sand pit also. A lot of people hate these rocks right here. I slide through here today, luckily no problem. Keeping a good pace. Last year was my first racing season. I did NECC and I finished first place for C250. So this year I plan on doing Netra. I can't wait. NECC races were 2 hours long. Netra, the novice class races, are only an hour and a half long. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to push it full throttle. The hour and a half. I want at least one. I want to finish first place in overall for one race before I bump up to these. Is my goal. So each race I'm gonna give it all I got. Try to chase down that first place position. I'm not sure how many classes I'll have to pass to get up there, but hopefully it's not many. Alright, so I should go straight right here, but I decided to go this way. I think I see tire tracks right here, so I decided to go through here, and I get stuck. Somebody probably got stuck here before me. I didn't want to get too muddy, so I didn't want to sit there and spin the tire too much, so I decided to get off the bike. Now, the funny thing right here is I'm standing on the foot peg trying to pick the bike up. So now I realize I'm standing on the foot peg, so I step off the foot peg. Luckily I have the strap on the bike. Helps out a lot. It makes it so I could lift the bike straight up without cocking it to like a side, as if I was to grab it by the fender. Alright, so now we're heading through this water. I'm tired from fighting the bike out of that little mud hole right there. I want to take a break, but I never do that, so I'm going to keep on pushing myself up through this hill. I have a water pack on me. I barely ever drink on it when I need to. Alright, so we're going up this hill. At a certain point, the bike is just dragging me up the hill, and I'm just holding on for the ride. I'm not really picking a line. I'm pretty much just holding onto the bike as it drags me up the hill. Alright, so now we're getting to the top of it. That's one of the longest, rockiest little hills I know. So this section has been clear cut since I've ever discovered this trail. The first time I came through here years ago, they had all the logs down on the ground. Since then they cleared it and haven't really done much more back here. I think they're going to different sections. But not too sure. I stay on the path. It's funny, I watched the video. Sometimes it looks like the video's in fast forward, but I still feel like I'm not going that fast. I can't imagine being a A or a double A rider. Alright, so this section we're gonna go left here. We end up going back the section to get to Nehantic State Forest. We go right at that T that I just went left at. Coming through here, there's a lot of logs laying down on the ground. Somebody put some sticks on it, try to block that jump right there. I was looking forward to that jump. I don't know if they... Who knows? So now we're getting close to the sand pit. This section right here is a pretty fast section, but if you were to fall, it looks like it'll hurt with all the rocks and sticks. I'll turn right here. Avoid the mud. Alright, so now I'm coming down this hill, and at this point I see why I believe is Dennis go by on his DRZ 400, on his WR 450, which it wasn't Dennis, but it is his 450. He let some kids were out here on their mountain bikes, and he let one of them ride the bike on this sand pit right here. I didn't even mean to go left right there. Somehow I got tossed to the left. I meant to go right.